Hey everyone, I'm back. So in this video, I'm going to show you my makeup collection, but I won't show all of it because that video would be like 30 minutes long. So, and to help show you my makeup and just like the price range is my licensed cosmetologist sister. She works at Sephora and AJF, the salon. Okay, come on. So here she is.
Hi. How's everyone? Woo!
Yeah, video. Okay, so starting off, I use Hope in a Jar by Philosophy, and how much is this?
This is a 2 ounce, which is about like $34, and that's before tax.
34? We can't even see you. So 34 before tax. I got this off Amazon for 25, but that was pretty rare, so yeah. You could get it at Sephora stores, or online. And then next, what I use to prime my face is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. How much is this?
This is about $32.
It looks like that. It's $32. You can get it at Sephora. I like it, but let's just say I won't be buying it again. I want to see what other ones that I would like better. Okay, so what I use as foundation wise is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. How much was this? Like 40?
I think this is 36 or 38.
It's like 38.
It works really good though. It's a nice like alternative if you like Makeup Forever but want more of like a matte finish.
Yeah.
And like a little bit less of a coverage. It's pretty good though. I like it.
Yeah. I'm in shade 2.0.
And I'm the same shade.
We're both very white.
We're vampires. We don't get out much.
So, and then what I use to apply it is I got this online. It's a Sephora foundation brush. It was only like $8, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it looks like that. I don't know if you could see that. The lighting kind of sucks in here. So I really like it because it has like a soft feel to it, and I feel like it applies it very well. And here are some other foundations that I have, but I don't use. Here's this Tarte. How much is the Tarte?
The Tarte is like $44, I think. It's pretty expensive.
It's like $44. I don't really like it. It's very thick. It's like a clay on my face.
Well, it is made out of Amazonian clay. Bump.
It is clay?
Yeah, Amazonian clay. They like harvest it.
Clay, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want caked on makeup, that. Here is a Benefit. It's Hello Flawless, and I like it, but I want a more like thicker coverage. So if you're looking for a more like
it's like light to medium.
Light to medium. What shade am I? I'm Ivory in that
as well.
Yeah. Okay, and what I use for loose powder is Dior Skin. I like it. How much is it?
It's pretty expensive. It's like probably like 44.
It's like 44. What is that? Shade 022?
Yeah, shade 22.
Shade 22. I like it, so if you want to get like a loose powder, you should get that if you want to pay a little more. And here's the brush I apply it with. It's like just like a cheap brush, but I like it. And then
where is it from if they want to get it?
Well, it's like, you could get it anywhere. It's coastalscents.com. But yeah, what I use for bronzer is this Smashbox. It's Fusion Soft Lights Dusk. It broke. How much is that? It's like 40 or...
Yeah, it's like 38.
It's like 38 for this. It's very expensive for bronzer, but if you like Smashbox, I would recommend it because it has this pretty, like, tone, whatever.
It's like a color wheel thing, and you like blend them together to make like a really nice like complementary color.
I have a couple brushes I could use for that. I've been using this thicker one, but you could also use this one. You could get a brush like this at Sephora for how much?
They're
like 28.
The fan brush is like 27, but these are the best to apply it with because you have more precision with a smaller like tip.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and buff it out, and that way you have more of like just more range. Like you can make the line a lot more like steeper how you want, like right in that cheekbone.
Yeah. Some other ones are Bare Minerals. It's the High Dive. It's pretty dark. I've had it for a while. It's lasted a long time. How much is this?
I think that's around like 28, like 30.
28. I like it. It has like a nice thick mirror, so hopefully you won't drop it. And then here is the Maybelline Mineral Powder. It's like blush, but I don't know. I don't really use blush. I rather use like bronzer. And then for concealers, I have a couple. Here's the Boing. You could get it at Sephora. It was like $20, right?
Yeah.
It's like $20. I'm in shade 01. Pretty white, like I said. I like it. It's pretty thick, but it's not too thick, if you know what I mean. And then I don't really use this because it's really thick. It's Urban Decay 24/7 Concealer Pencil. Yeah. And
But it's good to use it as a highlighter though, because it can be pretty
like
light
that.
and you can put it on underneath your concealer and then blend it. And it'll really like
Pretty
highlight
thick.
certain areas of your face.
yeah.
You know? If you just do like a line and you don't do a whole lot.
Yeah. Also, if you don't want to use like one of these for your liquid, you could also use these. I got this one at Sephora, and these are both from Sephora. How much are these?
The Peak one's probably about like 20, like 2, and then the Platinum, which is the silver handled one, is probably about 30, like 4.
So they're worth it. They last a long time if you take care of them. And then what next? I have a lot of liquid foundations. Here's Punker. How much is the Punker one? You get at
it's about
Sephora?
20. Yeah.
It looks like that.
It's like a really
Pretty
like
dark in here.
really like heavy tipped marker though. So if you like really thick eyeliner and you don't want to have to keep layering it like with a smaller tipped one, that's like the way to go because you can get it in just like one swipe.
Yeah. Okay, and here I have the Sephora liquid eyeliner. It's 12 or 16.
It used to be 10, now it's 12. It just went up.
Oh, so I like it because it has a thin little applicator.
And it dries really nice and matte. Like it,
Yeah, I like
you know,
I like my eyeliner shiny and
Really?
yeah. But if you don't want to pay $12 and go like to the stores to buy this, you could go.
That's the better of the two though.
You could go to Rite Aid or something and get the Wet n Wild, and it's only like $3, and it's like the same applicator. It's really thin.
You like it?
Yeah, it's like the same quality. I mean, of course, the Sephora one's going to be a little better, but it saves you like $10 and a trip to the mall. So if you don't want to spend that much,
The mall can be grueling.
yeah,
Weaving through people with kids on their leashes and babies and whatnot.
yeah. Okay, next I will show you my mascaras. As you can see, I have no eyelashes, but I love mascaras.
But I do.
Whoa. Okay, stop. Her big. Okay. Anyways, let me.
Hold on. We almost got it together, folks.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, get off.
We're back
Okay.
in action.
Anyways, talk to the hand. This is
What
what is
grade are
this?
we in?
Sephora Outrageous Volume. How much is this one? It looks
This
like
one's
this.
only like $12. Or no, wait, sorry, it just went up to 15. But I honestly like it. It's kind
The
of
applicator
thick,
looks
but
like
it's
that.
really good.
I need a better camera.
What do you
that
think of it,
looks into
Skylar?
I like it.
Yeah.
But I like the Smoky Lash one.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, I don't have that with me, but it works. This one works pretty good. If you,
It gets clumpy though, huh?
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Next, I hate this one, ladies and gentlemen, Lash Injection, because when I'm over here trying to pick off my mascara, it's it's like collagen or something.
It's like, it has like elastic like fibers, so when she tries to like pull them off, it's like sticky, like gummy, like kind of like
Yeah.
that one mascara Blink. It comes off in tubes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It has that type of like formula.
And how much is this?
That one is like 22.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? They just came out with a new like formulation, so you might like the new one better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there she blows. Okay, so that one, and then I like this one a lot. It's drugstore brand. It's Maybelline. You guys have probably heard of it because it's pretty popular. It's Lash Stiletto.
What's your favorite like drugstore brand?
This was like nine I think. I like Lash Stiletto a lot because the brush or whatever, it's like long and it's
I know a lot
nice.
of people like
it's waterproof.
Like falsies and like what is
I have
the other one? The
falsies.
Telescopic by Maybelline.
Yeah.
And
I
I want to try more though, so I can see what's good out there.
I do have Falsies by Maybelline. It's the purple bottle and the thing looks like that little brush. So I like that.
It
But
gives you more like volume and like drama.
yeah. Also for my eyebrows, here's the Dior Show mascara.
It's overrated, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, look at it. It's pretty old, so the thing's very nasty. The brush, so that's getting thrown away.
Whoa! And she just threw it in the trash. I wish you guys could have seen that.
What I use for my eyebrows, because I have no eyebrows, I actually use the Anastasia eyebrow serum, and I don't have
pencil.
I don't have the serum with me because I just ran out. It's $40. It only lasts me like 2 weeks because I literally like drench my eyebrows.
She does.
I do. I like put it
She'll
on.
do it like every like 5 minutes. I'm like, Skylar, that's
Yeah.
like a night and a day like treatment, like not every like minute or hour.
Yeah. So I use that in like 2 weeks, but it works very well. I would recommend it. So I'm gonna go get that. But for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Here's the new ones. They're the black ones. How much are these? They're like 20.
Yeah, they're like 21.
Yeah, so you could get these at Sephora. I have the soft brown one and the brunette one. I used to have the caramel, and the caramel was too light, and then I got the brunette. The brunette was too dark. So the soft brown is perfect. So if you have like lighter hair or something, or you don't want very like dark eyebrows, I would get the soft brown. What do
I
you
like
use?
dark eyebrows. I used brunette, but I do find myself having
You
to
use
go.
soft brown.
No, I use brunette, but I have to go in and I have to really blend it because if I don't, like I like to outline my eyebrow first and then fill in with powder. So if I don't like blend it, it's like really harsh.
Yeah.
So you probably had a good call on that soft brown one.
Yeah, so I can't find the lids of these, but my sister has a problem of every time she buys one, like when she goes like this, like the whole like stick falls out.
Does that happen again?
To her? I don't know. It's always happening to her. She like buys them and then they fall in her carpet somewhere, and she's like, okay, cool, I'll have to buy a new one. So keep the lid on this.
Good story, bro.
Yeah, it is a good story. Here is my eyelash curler for my no eyebrows. It's like a CoverGirl one. And
But to be honest, the Sephora brand one is the best. I even use like Tweezerman, Tarte, like what else? Shiseido.
yeah,
But the Sephora brand one really is the best one.
yeah. Oh, and here's a brush by Sephora. It's like, what brush is this? Like a blending?
It's the Pro Airbrush Concealer. They
Looks
have
like
a
that.
bigger version for foundation, but this one's really good for blending out and looking really like flawless and not like smudgy or streaky.
Yeah. And here is the Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner. It's for gel eyeliner. I ran out though, so I need to get some more.
What do you think of it?
I like it. I don't like the Laura Mercier one because the gel eyeliner for that brand, it's like, it's very, what's the word?
Oh, you've used it?
I used yours once.
That's my favorite. It's more creamy.
Yeah.
So if you like to work maybe more with like a drier consistency because just maybe you're not as experienced, so you might
Yeah.
make more mistakes.
If you're like not like an expert on putting them on, the gel eyeliner on, I would not
But if
recommend
you are,
that.
the Laura Mercier one is the best. Like it's creamy, but it dries really good and it's waterproof.
Yeah. Also, if you want to use a drugstore brand, you can use the Maybelline one. It's like $10 and it comes with its own brush.
Is that one good?
Yeah, I like that one. It works just as good as the